So Jack here, he's trying to antagonize because Canelo is hilarious. And Canelo also, he just got robbed for like 15.
And that's the thing too. This security guard here, he's getting paid the big bucks to protect this man physically. But this dude is causing all the emotional damage that he can, and he cannot do anything about it at all, man. Jack Doherty gets embarrassed in front of his girls. Video by Hello Yassine Extras. It seems like every time I hear about this Jack Doherty guy, it's nothing good at all. It's always something like kind of sad and cringe, man. Like, he kind of gives me Johnny Somali vibes, like really degenerate and does anything for views. And he thinks he's that guy, but then in reality, he's just kind of cringe and weird. Let's check it out and see how Yassine broke it down.
What's poppin', y'all? Jack Doherty really met his match this time. Now, if you're unfamiliar, Jack Doherty, who has gone viral more times than I can count, he's been famous on YouTube. I think he even went on Dr. Phil. He's been on YouTube since he was like 12 years old, and I do think he's one of the best cases we have of the internet deep frying somebody's brain. He's just content brain consistently. He's the guy that he crashed his McLaren, and he had the guy recording. Like, the guy was just like in a daze, still whiplash. You don't even know what's going on with him. And then he bought him like a jet ski after. And he was like, yo, make sure to record me. He's like, yo, we just crashed. This is crazy content. It's like, dog, what the hell is going on here? But he's in OF, the popular 50 Cent song, PIMP. On top of that, he also is an OF distributor himself. Now, we're not calling these people an OF creator. Like, an OF distributor himself baiting rainbow men because his brother is into that and they do stuff together. Yes, it's
I was so confused for a bit, but these content creators make it their whole life. Like, content is their life. Like, they cannot separate their real life from content, and it's always content 24/7. Let's say God forbid his mom passed away, he's gonna be in the hospital. Yo, cameraman, record, and he's gonna cry at his mom's feet on camera. Like, these people need to step back a little bit. And I don't think, it's probably a little bit too late. It's never too late for people. But, like, I feel like he is in way too deep. I wonder what these people are going to be like a couple of years. Like, not a couple, maybe like 10, 20 years. Like, if they're still making content, they're just going to be old as hell, just still being cringe and weird. But yeah, who knows?
Crazy. And people just generally don't like him, not even for those reasons. Well, for the McLaren reason, that's one of them. But because of his behavior and how he treats other people. Now, Jack Doherty's only ever treated me fine. He's a polite kid, I will say, and I told him, this guy has no soul. Like, soul, conscience, things like that, he's just void of that. I wouldn't say he's a psychopath, but maybe more sociopathic, certainly. Narcissist, probably. If we're just armchair psychology right now, we're just throwing things out there. Yeah, for sure, narcissism. But I wouldn't say he's a manipulative guy. Like, he's not... You're not going to be surprised by the actions of Jack Doherty. So I wouldn't consider him manipulative. What you see is what you get. But he ran into Canelo Joseph, who is one of the funniest up-and-coming streamers right now, just massive YouTuber in general. But he's been streaming for years, but he's been a little bit more active now. And he was being interviewed by this girl, Grace. Grace is one of Jack Doherty's, I wouldn't say concubines, because I don't think he's cracking.
What does that mean?
At least not
concubine,
unless anything's changed in the past 2 years. But I would say she's one of his serfs. She defends him. It's like the Knight's Guard, nobleman for him. But yeah, she serves him, makes him all the money, and she gets her cut, and she rolls around with him, part of his crew. And then happens, and I'm gonna play you guys the clip right now.
Oh yeah.
What are your thoughts on Jack Doherty?
Shocking dogs and shit.
Why?
Because it's Jack Doherty, bro. He's a bro. If he doesn't have no security, bro, he's. Where's he at? Is he behind me? Where's he at?
Would you pull up on him?
I would pull up on him, but like no.
Dang, is this girl even on his side? She's talking like she's not on his side. She's talking like an op right now.
No security, like I'll pull up on him.
She's adding fuel to the flame.
You have this girl walking around saying, what would you do for Jack Doherty, all this stuff. Bro, no one,
and what did you say?
And I said the same thing I'm doing right now.
You said I'm in your face
right now. gonna fight you though. There's no point. I'm not that mad. But I'm in your face though.
I want you to pay attention to like when people speak in their eyes. Like when Jack Doherty speaks, like his mannerisms are real, like how Yassine said, pretty soulless. Like his eyes have like he's just playing this character that he has to play because that's who people know him as.
It's right now.
Like look, like he's just like.
You though. There's no point. I'm not that mad. But I'm in your face though.
You wouldn't touch me.
I just did.
Like you wouldn't touch me.
No, I'm not gonna fight you. What does that get? That's what you need. That's what you need.
You're a baby. You would not.
This right here is what you call top tier rage baiting right here. You can tell he's really trying to get a reaction out of Doherty, and he's not really moving like that, but you can tell he's peeved off and he's not like in his element right now. He looks a little bit nervous, if I'm gonna say, but not like too, like, you know, he's not looking like he's gonna crash out. The security guard back here also looks like he's out of it. He's like, yo, if anything happens, I'm throwing this guy.
I'm a baby.
But I know for a fact you wouldn't put your hands on me.
So Jack Doherty already wasn't having the greatest time at TwitchCon. Like, he kind of showed, he is the bane of most people's, he's an eyesore for most people. Not because of his appearance, but it's just barely anybody likes him. That's the problem. And the people that are around him because of money or clout, and they talk badly behind his back, and they say like, nah, dude, if that guy was down, we would not be around him, etc. And
dang, my dude got a posse of women, yo. Sheesh. The Vanderlyn gang got nothing on him. He got like a full posse of just women following him. I don't think they like him for his aura or for his personality. And what his Yassine is saying is true. Like, a lot of these content creators are literally just in it, like, connections-wise, like with another content creator, is just to grow their fan base. It has nothing to do with, like, truly liking the other person. So, all the people that are cool with Jack Doherty, would they really be there for him if something were to happen in his career? Not really. It's kind of like how when you have, like a fling with a girl, man, and it's like y'all just doing y'all stuff, but y'all really don't care about each other. Like it feels like that kind of like where it's like this empty thing that you guys are only doing it because y'all mutually benefit, but y'all really don't care about each other at all. That's kind of what some of this content creating collaborations gives me.
Neon's party, he got like kicked out of Neon's party, or he wasn't allowed in to Neon's party, and I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Damn. Oh, peace out. Have a good time in San Diego. All right, there, buddy. What did I do, bro? Why is he tripping so hard? Damn. Neon's a baby.
Sheesh, my dude got egoed, and you could tell it hurt. Look at the sadness in his eyes when he turned around, dude. Look at that.
What did I do, bro? Why is he tripping so hard? Damn. Neon's a baby. Tell Neon to come outside now. Now he needs to come outside. Now it's on site. Oh, what's good, bro?
Why is this black bar in the screen? I don't know what's that there for.
Hey, all you're and so all you guys, you, no, little skinny jean wearing. You, nah, you. They're holding us captive. We want the smoke. Yo, relax. People are coming, you face. Don't trap me in a Sprinter van, idiot. Don't do that, you stupid.
He is so hurt right now. He is so hurt. And he has to pretend so hard that he's not hurt. But like just the way he's talking to his people. I think that guy even works for him and he's talking to him like that. Wow, man.
So yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous. Him and Neon have some history. So Neon met his former girlfriend, Sam Frank, through Jack Doherty. Jack Doherty and Sam Frank were besties, best friends, since they were like, what, 10, 11 years old? And
sheesh, the lore is deep. Neon took his girl, basically. That's what Yassine said, man. What? Why would he let you in the party if y'all have like this... Like, what? I don't understand why Jack Doherty would think that Neon would let him in, knowing that they have, like, this thing between them, even though it's probably not that deep because he's not with her anymore. But still, I would never do that. Like, with a guy that I took your girl, basically, why, like, what?
got her into OF. She quit OF. She's doing the streamer, I found Jesus, the whole spiel now. So he met her through Jack. And then they had like some static from way back then, like 2+ years ago. 2 years ago, I would say 2023. They had some issues then. And now, of course, like Jack is upset. Neon's up. Neon is for sure more up than Jack in terms of clout points, right? We don't know these people's bank accounts and money. Jack, the one thing that Jack's got, he's got that bread. So his chick's there. If his chick stayed at the party and Jack wasn't allowed in, that's crazy. But anyway, he gets into this interaction with
Wow, his posse betrayed him? That's crazy.
that I'm going to play you guys right now.
Bro,
There's no real loyalty when it comes to these people, man. When you're just literally just like, people look at Jack Doherty as a big money bag, like a bag of just bricks of gold, man. Like, they don't care about you. They're not loyal to you for real. They don't care about you. Cause that's messed up, bro. Like, you're actually with him and you stay at Neon's party, but that's crazy.
I got the glove. You're gonna get banned on your main income maker right there.
Jack,
Boom.
I got the
Twitch is not my main income.
Well, then touch me. Do something.
Why are you stuttering? You nervous?
I'm not,
Can I
no.
touch your heart?
Yeah, you should.
Damn! Why you nervous?
Wait.
Why you?
That right there is professional rigged bait. Even if he felt his heart and it was beating at a normal pace, him giving that reaction, it's automatically gonna like taint the peripherals of everybody around them. Like, everybody around them is gonna be like, yo, Jack Doherty's panicking under pressure, man. He beat his heartbeat is he's panicking. And that is why that was a smart move by this guy. Like, he's pretty good at, like, obviously manipulating is not good, but this is crazy manipulation right here. Like, he is making this guy look like a fool, man. He's gonna crash out, man. He's gonna crash out.
I'm late for life.
This is the problem with Jack. He's enticing the like he doesn't try to be likable. And I think he believes that, if I just have money and I like talk trash and I'm safe because I pay security, then I'm going to be fine. And yeah, you're fine, but nobody's ever going to like you. Like, imagine, how you might have certain people like doctors or teachers, and they're let's say a teacher, maybe you dated a teacher or something, and then she shows up and she's like, oh, there's this one kid, he's just always doing this and that, and complains about him. Like, someone is always complaining about that one person at their job. Now, imagine your job is to be security for one guy, and you're complaining about that one guy. Like, when people ask you about your job, you're like, yeah, man, it pays well, but dude, this punk kid, this guy's, sometimes I wish I could just hang him over, like do him like Suge Knight did some people, and just hang him over a balcony and just shake some sense into him.
Nah,
but
he's
he
bugging.
pays well, so, I got to do what I got to do. So Jack here, he's trying to antagonize, because Canel is hilarious. And Canel also, he just got robbed for like 15.
And that's the thing too. This security guard here, he's getting paid the big bucks to protect this man physically. But this dude is causing all the emotional damage that he can, and he cannot do anything about it at all, man. Like, he hurt his ego so bad right here, man. And he just has to stand here and take it, because what else are you gonna do?
Bands, he ended up getting his 15 bands back, but some kid at the house stole his 15 bands, and before the kid even stole 15 bands, he did something disrespectful where Canel was like, all right, now we got to throw hands about that. So Canel is down to throw some hands. He put on boxing gloves and everything. But what that kid did was very disrespectful. I talked about that in a separate video. I may or may not remember to link it in the pinned comment, but it's a funny story. You guys got to watch that one. So Canel is down for whatever. And he doesn't play tough guy. He's just a funny guy. And you do not want to go back and forth with a funny guy. Like, somebody that's funny, I'm always hitting them with the, yeah, man, you're right. Nah, yeah, for sure. Listen, I'm not funny. I'm not a comedian. I do not make people laugh. I'm on some, like, yo, if someone has all of that, listen, I'm not going back and forth with you. I cannot win. So how do you win a battle that you cannot win? That's unwinnable.
You quit.
You don't even enter the battlefield. You're going AWOL. you're ditching your post. Yes, absolutely. I might even give away some secrets to the.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, and it's so true because like funny people are on their toes like at all times. Like things just come into their brain. So when you go back and forth with, let's say, like the whole DDG versus Reggie situation, Reggie is known to be somebody who roasts people. DDG was not gonna win that battle regardless, man. Reggie is too good on his feet. He literally built his career on roasting people. Do not enter a fight you don't know you're gonna win.
I'm not going up against a comedian, a funny guy. And like the way that he handled this whole situation is like Jack is looking at him like, yo, this guy's a punk because he's not going to do anything to me. Everyone's looking at it like, yeah, he's not going to do anything to you because you've got a big giant over there that probably doesn't even want to hurt the guy. That's the thing. Like the security guard is probably like, yo, I wish he would slap him. And damn, I'm going to have to take him off of him. But damn. Yeah, because you guys remember when Jack got robbed too? So Jack comes out of this situation looking embarrassed. And this chick also tried to set up Canel where she's hitting him with the, oh, you wouldn't say that to him. And that's the thing. Like Canel pulled up. He said the same thing that he said to that chick. He pulled up on him. He said it to his face. So at that point, it's on Jack to do something. And what did Jack do? He's trying to antagonize him to hit him so the security can do something to Canel. And do you see how just low that is? Because if you really got a problem with him, you steal off on him first. And then you tell your security to stand out the way. But no, you're not going to do that.
And the girl also that kind of started all of this doesn't even look like she looks like a snake in the grass, if I'm going to be for real. Like she looked like she kind of wanted to spark this whole thing up. So it's moving weird. But yeah, man, Jack Doherty, I hope he improves somehow, but I don't think so. I think he needs to take a break from the internet. That's like my number one way to fix anything, yo. Step away from the internet. Cleanse your mind from the dopamine and all this other BS. Because he is really just content brain. And he has to put up this character. Like, this guy over here, he's just kind of flowing because I don't think it's his whole life, you know? He doesn't have to portray this character as hard as Jack Doherty does, and that's why he looked like he was pretty frazzled over it. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the channel grow immensely. Have a wonderful day. Until next time.
Head to the stars, head to the stars, head to the